Okay, so now we're looking at the 9th video of this booklet. Okay, and we're on page 10, the bottom of page 10, D. We're told this is a rhombus. So the properties of a rhombus are 6, okay? So at this point you should be familiar with all the properties. The question says calculate x. Right, so with this being a rhombus, that will be equal. But is it given on the diagram equal? No, so we must state it. Why do we need that? By knowing that is equal, then that angle will be also x. Why? Because angles are opposite equal sides in sum of triangles. So let's label it or name it. So firstly we're going to say that AD or AB is equal to BC. Why? Because it's all sides equal in a rhombus. Opposite angles, all sides equal in a rhombus. Okay, so with that we can say that A1 is equal to x. Why? Angles opposite equal sides. Okay, no, my handwriting is bad. Alright, sorry about that. So I got x plus 50 is equal to 180. Sum of triangles. Okay, and it's triangle ABC. Okay, so of course you will have 2x is equal to 180 minus 50 degrees, which is 130 degrees, divided by 2. So x of course is going to give you 65 degrees. Okay, so 180 minus 50. Okay, so we're on page that was 10, this has to be 11. E. Okay, we are told that A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Calculate x and y. So x and y, so here's alternate angles here. So that would have also been x. Can you see that? So the alternate angles, these lines are parallel. Okay, we can calculate y at this point. Opposite angles are equal, but I'm trying to calculate x first. Okay, that angle and that angle is equal. Then I can go to sum of triangles. By the looks of it, I have to calculate y first. I could be wrong, but that's what I can see at this point. So we say 80 degrees is equal to 140 degrees minus 2y. And the reason is vertically opposite angles. Okay, so you take that over, becomes negative 60 is equal to negative 2y. Y is equal to 30 degrees. Okay, 80 minus 140 gives you, yes, that's correct. Okay, so we know that angle C, because we're now opposite angles of a parallelogram is equal. So angle C is equal to 140 degrees minus 2 times y. Why? Because it's opposite angles of parallelogram equal. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. You can't at that stage just say properties of a parallelogram. Okay, you shouldn't get the mark for it. That looks like it's 80 degrees. Let me just check. Okay, so C is going to be 80 degrees. Okay. Now, if that is 80, we just calculated that now to be 80. Y is 30, so that is going to be 30 degrees. Can you see that? You can just go sum of triangles. So we're going to say x plus 80 plus 30 equals 180 degrees. Why? Sum of triangles, and it's triangle BDC. Okay. So x is equal to 70 degrees. Okay. Just look at F. In F, we are told that A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Calculate X. Okay, here it says only calculate X, but I see as a Y, there's a Z. No, yeah, it's a Z. So I'm going to do all of it. Although they didn't say it, they probably implied it. So X is fairly simple to calculate here. So firstly, angle B is 60 degrees. Angles opposite equal sides in sum of triangles, which will put that at 60 degrees. Let's write that out quickly. So you first are going to say that angle B is equal to X. Did I have to say this? Yes. Why? Because that was not on the diagram. Angles opposite equal sides. Okay. So then X is equal to 180 minus 60, which is 60 degrees. Why? Sum of triangles. And it's triangle ABE. Okay. So there's 60, 60. Now, if you're looking at Y, I think that's it to be, yeah. But again, that is in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't, I can't do anything with that. I think it had to be, yeah, but we leave it like that, okay? So by the looks of it, if I calculate Y is most opposite angles of a parallelogram is equal. This is work with what we have. So if this is a parallelogram, that angle, that line is parallel to that, which means to say that's going to be 60 degrees, alternate angles. But again, the parallel lines was not given, so I must state it on first. So AD is parallel to BC. Why? Because they are opposite sides parallel in parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel in a parallelogram. So A2 as indicated is equal to 60 degrees is alternate angles there, with AD being parallel to BC. Okay? So now Y, this angle is equal to this whole angle here. So Y is equal to 120, or 60 plus 60. So 120. Why? Because our opposite angles equal in parallelogram. Opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. Okay. Now, for calculate, so that's going to be 120 here. So now to calculate Z, okay, I need angles on a straight line. Okay, this angle here and this angle is the same. But we can't calculate the angle, it depends on Z. This angle here is not marked, so we can't do anything there. Otherwise, we know that these opposite angles will be 60 degrees. But we are knowing that it's 60, I can't do anything with it because we need to know each angle there. So this diagram is shorting information. Okay, by the looks of it. I might be wrong, but I don't want to. I'm just going to pause it to just give it a last look and then proceed or come with the solution. Okay, at this point I would say that there's information missing, or I at this point can't see the way of calculating Z. If you can see it, please let me know. My number is attached to this video or the video prior to this. Okay. So the angle is 120. I don't see it. If that is X, this is going to be 60 minus X. If you made that A, make it A, because we already have X in the diagram. Then it's going to be 60 minus A. I can't set up another equation here. I don't see it. Okay, as I said, if you see it, please let me know. Okay, G. We are told that ABCD is a square. 7 properties are evident there. I'll carry on in the next video.